guys and gals, so I am back and I am ready for another video. This video is actually a bit different because it is a DIY. That is so exciting, isn't it? This particular video, I will be showing you how to make these cute little paper flowers that I happen to make a lot. I tend to use them in little boxes I make. As you can see in the video, currently I am cutting the paper. What I did with this paper was the pink paper I cut 5 by 5 and the blue paper I cut 4 by 4. It's really important that you have your paper same side. You want it a square. You want it a perfect square because it makes it easier to fold the right way and make the cuts right, as you will see later on. These papers are pretty easy to make. These flowers are pretty easy to make. You just need some scrapbook paper, some scissors, something to measure with so you know you're cutting the right lengths, and some glue. That's about all you need. And as you can see, I have a easy to use paper cutter with the measure thing. I can't remember what it's called right now. And that's just because I do happen to do a lot of these. I happen to use these in cigar boxes that I decorate. I'll take leftover scrapbook paper from decorating the inside, and I will use that paper to make these little flowers coming out of the box, and it's just a nice little detail. I may actually show you how to do those later on. I think I mentioned this in the outro. I don't know. And you can see I'm still cutting the paper, and then of course I put it away, and now I'm getting the paper ready. What I'm doing is I'm separating the piles, making sure everything's, together, and then let me watch, because I am watching this as y'all do, to record this audio. I'm folding the paper in half. You have to fold it in half, I believe, 2 times. You do the first time, and you make sure it's all nice and dandy and even, because that's how you get it all, good. Then you do it a second time. Of course, making sure it's all nice and even. And then you do it a third time. Oh, that's a bit of a surprise. I did not realize that. But it's always good to know. Sorry. And, you just want to make sure it looks all nice and good. And then you do this again and again with each bit. I'm only going to show you with the bigger paper because I don't want us to be here forever now, do I? And it's pretty easy to do. It doesn't take much time. I actually really enjoy making these, and this set that I'm making in the video, I happen to give to a friend later that day. I no longer have them to take photos and post on my Instagram, but I gave them to a friend later that day because a little before I recorded this, it was her birthday, and I had just gotten a chance to go see her, and so I thought this would be a nice little effect to add on to her birthday gift. And she happens to, I keep on saying, oh God, keep them on her bedside, which I think is pretty lit. Yeah, she's pretty neat. I actually was just at her house literally a few hours ago. No, literally an hour ago. Oh my God. We stayed up so late talking. It was great. I enjoyed it. And it was just so nice. We talked about mythology. I love mythology. Speaking of mythology, I have a bit of an announcement after the next step comes up, and I get to explain it to you. Oh my God. Do 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 do. Oh my God, it's another step. Thank God. Okay, so now we're at this portion where you happen to cut the flat edge that that doesn't have any connectedness showing. I don't know how to describe this. I'm so sorry. Basically, you cut it into a kind of a flower petal look, and then you cut the very tip of the other end. So you have a little hole in the center, which is really important for when you do this. It'll make it easier for when you put the flower together. I happen to know from experience, obviously, because I've done this a few times. And okay, so speaking of mythology, I am actually looking through many of my mythology books since these video is still going over the same instructions, so I have nothing else to talk about. I have been going through a whole bunch of my fairy tale books, like classic fairy tales, and mythology books, picking out stories that I will end up doing drawings of, which I'm excited about. I don't have the drawings ready yet because I have to choose the shortest one so the videos aren't forever freaking long, because some of these can be extremely long. I know a few are at least 30 pages, and that would take me forever to read like this and honestly kill my voice. But I'm really excited. I found a few that are only like 4 pages long, and I hope you all enjoy those. I surely will. I love these kind of stories. They give me life. Oh my god. Okay, so we're finally at the point, because I looked away, where we are cutting these into fours, thirds, seconds, first, along with fifth, eighth. So basically what you do is you take the first flower and you cut it in half, and then you take the next flower and you cut 3 petals off, as a unit, and then you leave the other, 5 alone, then you cut off 2, and then you leave the other 6 alone, and then you just cut off 1, and you leave the other 7 alone, and then next you'll be taking your glue, and you'll be putting a little bit on the inside of that smallest petal, and you'll just be wrapping it up, rolling it up, to where it is a perfect little petal to stay, and I usually suggest having a paper weight around to help keep that flower in place. It is really important. And I also suggest, having a bunch around for all kinds of, for all of them. And then the second one is the second hardest to do, because it's kind of hard to fold. You kind of do this little circle that will be perfect for the first one to fit in, the single petal. And then after that, you just kind of connect 2 of the petals together, the ones on opposite sides, the ones that look like they'll come together, and that will make the bases of your flower petals. It's really kind of neat and really kind of easy. It doesn't take too much time. You'll want the paperweights around to help hold them in place. And then once that's taken care of, you'll just wait for them to dry. And then if you want, you can even have the whole, Jeopardy theme song, where it's like do 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 do. Just hum it for like an hour. Sometimes I do that. It's horrible. And what I suggest is, once these, I will talk about that once we get to the next step. I will state that I had video of me finishing putting these together after they dried, but I ended up losing it. Like, the video got corrupted, so I had to redo it. But luckily, I hadn't done the blue flowers yet. So the last step will be done with the blue flowers, not the pink flowers, but you still get to see them at the end in their final forms. They're actually pretty awesome and really, really pretty. I hope you enjoy them. Oof. Oh my god, my voice is dying. I gotta get my voice used to this. I only record audio every 2 weeks, so my voice doesn't really have a chance to adjust. So many petals. Interesting thing, because you're cutting one of the petal sets in half, you will actually have an extra 4-petal one that you will have no use for. You just set it off to the side. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll use that one to make some of the smaller ones so that I can have more of the bigger ones in the long run. Yeah, getting kind of tired from this. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Really kind of sleepy. It's 3 in the morning. Oh my god, they're almost all together. Woo! Okay. There is like a hair on my microphone, and I'm not happy about that. I think it's for my cats. They just left my room. I'm sorry if I just kind of like rambling and going off topic. But I'm watching this to make sure my audio won't be too long. And yeah, and I'm really kind of tired. But I wanted this to be ready for in the morning so that I can upload to YouTube. Okay. Ooh, they're all together. Yay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of glue and you're going to put on the end of each of like the little tips, bottom tips of each of the flower petal things, and then you're going to stick it in the next biggest one. And it's easiest to do the smallest to the biggest. And you just keep on doing that over and over again. And what I also suggest is as you're doing this, once you get to like the two petal, is to like make little cuts where each of the petals kind of meet, where the little dips are enough to like, so you can bend it out some and like plump it out. So as you can see, I'm doing in this to make it look nicer, and it really just forms this beautiful flower look, and I honestly love it. I love it so much. I'm going to have to get a screenshot of this part of the video for the video caption because I kind of forgot. Oh my god. So totally forgot. But as you can see, it really helps the flower fill out, and it just looks honestly so freaking beautiful. And I love it so much. And da 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 dun 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 dun. This is the end of the video. Almost. Look at that flower. It is just beautiful. Oh my god. Okay guys, so that was the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And that is how I made this and this. And you can make the petals almost any shape you want. That's a pretty cool thing about this. I even have ones that kind of look like lotus flowers that I've done and put in boxes, which are a lot of fun. Maybe I'll show you how to make the boxes because it's not that hard to make. It's just time consuming. But yeah, that's how you make it. I hope you have a great day and hope you enjoy this DIY, and check me out some other time. I should be posting about once a week to every 2 weeks. I'm not sure how my schedule will work out. It really just depends on school that week. So peace out. I love you guys.